Welcome to the Simply Finance Quiz, an exclusive inter-college nationwide quiz competition on finance. Brought to you by Tata Mutual Fund, this quiz endeavors to create greater awareness among our youth in matters related to savings and investments, and to encourage them to develop healthy wealth creation habits from an early age. Today makes week 4. We first traveled to Coimbatore, where Government Engineering College were the winners. Next stop was Chennai, where the young ladies from Ethiraj College for Women was too strong for the other teams. Last week we were in Kolkata, where a seesaw battle in the final round saw NIT Rourkela coming up trumps. So who will join these 3 winners today? We are back south, in the Silicon Valley of India, the garden city of Bangalore. Earlier today, we had a keenly contested written preliminary round comprising 25 questions. 125 teams competed. From there, the top 4 teams have qualified for the Bengaluru City final. So without further ado, let us meet the teams. At table 1 is BMS College of Engineering, represented by Sonal Saldana and Arvind V. At table 2 is BMS Institute of Technology, represented by Siddharth Kashyap and Aranya Kinvasara. At table number 3, we have the Institute of Management, Christ University, represented by Vishnu Santosh and Lisbel. And last but not the least, at table 4, we have the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, represented by Vijay Kalarikal and Avikshit Shetty. Friends, those are the 4 teams. Let's move straight into our first round, which is simply KYC. This is a picture round. Each team, you get a picture on your screens which you need to identify. 10 for a direct, 10 for a pass. We start with you, table 1, BMS College of Engineering. Which stock exchange is this?
NSE, National Stock Exchange.
NSE, National Stock Exchange, Mumbai. You're absolutely right, plus 10. Give them a round of applause. Well done. First question, 10 points. As we move into question number 2, BMS Institute of Technology. Look and tell me the name of the person in the advertisement.
This is M. Vishweshwaraya.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes.
Then you get plus 10. Well done. As we go on to table number 3, are you going to make it 3 in a row? This is the logo of which international organization?
This is World Trade Organization.
Are you sure?
WTO.
WTO, World Trade Organization, plus 10. Chartered accountants, can you also make it 10? Here's your question. All you need to do is identify the person.
Sheryl Sandberg, COO of Facebook.
Sheryl Sandberg, COO of Facebook. Anything else you want to tell me?
Nothing else.
You seem to know everything about her. You're absolutely right. That's the first round. After the first round, all the teams have opened their score. All the teams on 10 apiece. But we are ready to move into round number 2. This is the Simply SIP round. This is a general round. 10 for a direct, 10 for a pass, 8 questions. We'll start with table 1. Your question is, which book would you be reading if you came across the male protagonist who is a billionaire CEO at Grey Enterprises Holdings Incorporated?
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey? You all are confident. Everyone seems to know all the answers over here. Plus 10, you move on to 20. Well done, BMS College of Engineering. As we move on to BMS Institute of Technology. Melanie Brown, celebrity judge on America's Got Talent, became the first musical artist to accept payment in what in 2013?
It is Bitcoins.
It is Bitcoins. You're absolutely right. Plus 10 to you as we move on to Christ University. Christ University, your question. An economy consisting of one person who acts both as a producer to maximize profits as well as consumer to maximize his utility is named after which literary character?
We'll go with Monopoly.
Which literary character? Monopoly is not the name of a literary character. Sorry about that. We move on to ICAI. Do you have an answer? Which
Pass.
literary character?
Pass.
Not taking a try. Finally, one question which seems to have stumped the teams. But we still have two teams to go. BMS College of Engineering, your answer?
Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
Alice from Alice in Wonderland. No, not the right answer. BMS Institute of Technology.
Okay, we're taking a guess again.
He's taking a guess again.
Is it Shylock?
Is it
Shylock from the Merchant?
Shylock from Merchant of Venice? No, not Shylock from Merchant of Venice. The answer is Alone on the Island, Robinson Crusoe. Sorry about that, a toughie over there. But we move into the fourth question in this Simply SIP round, coming for the Chartered Accountants at table number 4. During his last days, which painter became the financial advisor and guardian to the ruler of Travancore, who was then a minor?
Raja Ravi Verma.
You seem very confident.
Hopefully.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Positive?
Positive.
Then plus 10 to you. Look a little happy. Well done, Chartered Accountants. You pick up plus 10. Can you pick up another plus 10? Because we are now going in reverse order. Remember, this is the Simply SIP round. Your next question. Which broker got the nickname Big Bull for his aggressive trading style, which helped the Bombay Stock Exchange reach new heights in the early 1990s?
We are guessing Rakesh Junjunwala.
Finally, something you don't know the answer to as we come to Christ University.
Harshad Mehta.
You're going with Harshad Mehta. My advice is don't go with Harshad Mehta. But you're absolutely right over here. Harshad Mehta gets you plus 10. Well done. Can you make it another plus 10? Here is your direct. In the film The Great Gatsby, who played the role of the Jewish moneylender Mir Wolsheim?
Amitabh Bachchan.
Amitabh Bachchan?
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Well done. So 20 in this round. Okay. Amitabh Bachchan, absolutely right. That gets you a plus 10. As we move on to my right to BMS Institute of Technology, your question. What is the appropriate name of the international credit card issued by the Bank of China?
Guessing the Renminbi card.
No, not the correct answer as we move to BMS College of Engineering. BMS
China card.
China card. Not the right answer. Chartered Accountants?
We are guessing it's Traveler's Card.
You're guessing Traveler's card.
Renminbi.
Ooh, again no one answering. I thought we had given a hint by saying appropriate name. The correct answer is Great Wall credit card. Sorry about that. The Great Wall of China, the Great Wall credit card. So no one answering there. As we go into the last question, remember this is the Simply SIP round. Your question. Blank ratio is a mutual fund's operating costs and payments expressed as a percentage of its average net assets.
Return ratio.
Return ratio, not the correct answer.
Operating ratio.
Operating ratio, no. Christ University.
NEV.
NAV, no, not NAV.
Cost ratio.
Cost ratio, no. Again, everyone getting clean bowled by that question. Simple answer. The answer is expense ratio. Sorry about that. No one scoring over there. 2 rounds over. Here's a look at the scores. As of now, BMS Engineering, BMS Institute of Technology, ICAI all on 20 apiece. But just 10 points ahead, we have Christ University on 30. Moving into the third round, this round is called Simply NAV. This is a multiple choice round. Each team, 3 options. You get it right on the first try, plus 10. You get it right on the second try, plus 5. You get it right on the third try, you just get a smile from me. Teams, are we ready? Okay, we start with you, BMS College of Engineering. Your three options are Faizi, Abul Fazal, Raja Todarmal. Who was the revenue administrator and one of the 9 Navratnas in Akbar's court?
Raja Todarmal.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Absolutely right. Well done. Plus 10 to you, BMS College of Engineering, as we move to BMS Institute of Technology. Your three options are its own currency, list of grants, annual report. In 2013, what did the Vatican Bank bring out for the first time in its 125-year history?
The annual report.
Annual report. Let's have a look. Yeah, absolutely right, annual report. You two picking up plus 10. As we move to my left, Christ University, your three options are flowers, mobile phones, cheese. A Dutch auction is named after the selling of what? By the cooperative which sells around 98% of them auctioned in the Netherlands.
Flowers.
Flowers. 3 in a row, all three scoring plus 10. Absolutely right, flowers it is. Chartered accountants, you're looking a little nervous now? Okay, can you make it a 10-2? RBI, FICCI, CII. Which of these organizations was set up in 1927 on the advice of Mahatma Gandhi?
FICCI.
Whoa, without even looking up. Straight, confident, FICCI, plus 10. Well done, Institute of Chartered Accountants. Plus 10 to you. Here is question number 5 for you. Your three options, ESPN, HBO, Fashion TV. Which cable television network was started by Scott Rasmussen and his father Bill with a $9,000 cash advance on a credit card?
ESPN.
ESPN. You look down, you give all the answers. I don't know what you have written on your table over there, but you're absolutely right. ESPN gets you plus 10. Okay, as we move on to the boy-girl team from Christ University, your three options are bookkeeper, landowner, insurer. The word actuary comes from the Latin word actuarius, which means bookkeeper, landowner, insurer.
Insurer.
You're going with insurer. Let's have a look. No, unfortunately not the right option. You're now going for a plus 5. Is it bookkeeper or is it landowner?
Bookkeeper.
You sure? Bookkeeper is absolutely right. Bookkeeper gets you plus 5. Don't look disheartened. You've picked up a plus 5. Well done, team. As we move on to BMS Institute of Technology, Sancho Panza, Jeeves, Sherpa. What is the title given to the personal representative of the head of state who prepares the agenda and agreements for G8 summits?
I'm going with Sherpa.
You're going with Sherpa? Sherpa is the right answer. Well done. Plus 10 to you, BMS Institute of Technology. As we come into this last question of the Simply NAV round, this, remember, is the multiple choice round. Your three options: dividend payout ratio, capitalization ratio, asset test ratio. Which of these ratios is indicated by dividing a company's current assets by current liabilities?
Capitalization ratio.
Capitalization ratio. Let's have a look. No, unfortunately not the right answer. So you need to go now with dividend payout ratio or asset test ratio. Which is it?
Dividend payout ratio.
No, unfortunately not the right answer. Sorry about that. Asset test ratio is the correct answer. We'll have a look at the scores, but before we have a look at the scores, we'll move into this short break. You're watching the Simply Finance Quiz brought to you by Tata Mutual Fund. We are here in Bengaluru. We are moving into the last round, but before we move into the last round, the scores as it stands now: BMS College for Engineering on 30, BMS Institute of Technology and ICAI on 40 apiece, and just 5 points ahead, Christ University on 45. Moving into our last round, this is the Simply Trigger round. This is the buzzer round. 10 questions, plus 10 for every correct answer, minus 10 for every incorrect answer. Are we ready to start? Yes. Okay, here goes. Question number 1. Which word comes from the Latin word for bench? Gone for it. Yes, table 4, chartered accountants.
Bank.
Your answer is?
Bank.
Bank. I hadn't given you the options. I had 2 options. Which word comes from the Latin word for bench? I had 2 options, bond and bank. You're absolutely right, plus 10. Question number 2. Sickle and note are the... Oh, they've hit the buzzer. Yes, BMS College of Engineering, your answer.
Galleons from Harry Potter.
Galleons from Harry Potter. Sickle and note are the subunits of which fictional currency? You're absolutely right, plus 10. This is the buzzer round here in Bangalore as we move into question number 3. What is the cost of a railway platform ticket? You've gone for it.
5 rupees.
5 rupees. Absolutely right, BMS College of Engineering. You're doing tremendously well in this round. 2 in a row. Can you make it a 3rd in a row? Here we are with question number 4. With a brand value of 104 billion. Oh, they've gone for it, the chartered accountants. Your answer?
Walmart.
Walmart. I think you now know that it's the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Apple. Sorry about that, chartered accountants. Minus 10 to you. Question 5. What is a type of mutual fund that does not have restrictions on the amount of shares the fund will issue called? Oh, no one going for it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the question stands cancelled. No one answering it. Simple. The answer is open-end fund. It's really getting exciting over here in Bangalore. The scores with 5 questions on the buzzer left stand at BMS Institute of Technology and ICAI, both on 40 apiece. Christ University at 45, but leaders for the first time today, BMS Engineering on 50. Moving on to question number 6. In which film did Leonardo DiCaprio... You've gone for a chartered accountants, your answer.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
You did not wait for the complete question. I think you know the answer now. The answer is Catch Me If You Can. Sorry about that. A bit trigger happy in this Simply Trigger round. Minus 10 to you as we move into the next question. In the mutual fund industry, what is the total amount of money invested by all investors in a scheme called? Chartered accountants, you've gone for it. Your answer?
Net asset value.
Net asset value, no. I was going to give you all a hint, telling you that the answer starts with the letter C. You did not give me time. Minus 10 to you. The correct answer is corpus. Question number 8. By what name is Rich Uncle Pennybags? You're going for it again. Your answer?
This is the Monopoly character.
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Monopoly, you're playing it dangerously. The question is, by what name is Rich Uncle Pennybags now known? I'm being a bit lenient. He's now known as Mr. Monopoly.
Mr. Monopoly.
You said the word Monopoly, plus 10. You've made up some ground over there. Chartered accountants, look a little happy as we move into the penultimate question of this, the Simply Finance quiz brought to you by Tata Mutual Fund here in Bangalore. Purely on size, which is the biggest currency note in India? Going for it.
The 1,000 rupee note.
The 1,000 rupee note, says BMS Institute of Technology. After a long time, someone other than the chartered accountants hitting the buzzer. Plus 10 to you, you're absolutely right. The 1,000 rupee note is the largest note. As we come into the last question of this quiz. What is the company registered with SEBI which takes investment, divestment decisions and manages the assets of mutual funds called? You've gone for a chartered accountant. Your answer, please.
AMFI. Association of Mutual Funds of
stands
India.
for?
Association of Mutual Funds of India.
No. The correct answer is Asset Management Company. Sorry about that. Minus 10 to you. With that, we've come to the end of the Simply Finance quiz here in Bengaluru. Sorry about that, ICAI. Minus 10 to you. Here is a look at the scores. ICAI has gone down to 20. Christ University, initial leaders, now in third spot with 45. But we have a tie. For the first time at the Simply Finance quiz, we have BMS College of Engineering on 50, BMS Institute of Technology also on 50. So friends, we need to break this tie. One question. Teams, are you ready?
Yes.
Both the teams from BMS. Blank is an index of prices of a group of 50s. You've gone for the buzzer. Your answer?
Nifty.
Nifty. If you're correct, you win. If you're not correct, remember, it's BMS College of Engineering who wins. My complete question is, blank is an index of prices of a group of 50 specified stocks listed on the NSE. You're absolutely correct. BMS Institute of Technology, plus 10 to you of that last question. Sorry about that, College of Engineering. BMS Institute of Technology, congratulations, winners here in Bengaluru. May I now invite Mr. Ranjan Sarkar, Area Manager Karnataka, Tata Asset Management Limited, to come up and give the teams their certificates, please. In third position, they were leading in the beginning, but unfortunately in that last round, could not make it into the top two. Institute of Management, Christ University, represented by Vishnu Santosh and Lisbeth. In second position, unfortunately losing it out on that tiebreaker question. Put your hands together for BMS College of Engineering, represented by Sonal Saldana and Arvind B. And the winners here in Bengaluru, Simply Finance quiz, brought to you by Tata Mutual Fund. Put your hands together for BMS Institute of Technology, represented by Siddharth and Aranya. Congratulations, you received your certificate. Friends, can we put our hands together for Tata Mutual Fund for conceiving this unique and wonderful quiz?